What is going on? What is going on, YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode, we need to continue from where we left off on Friday, which was basically all the major cryptocurrencies continuing to form within its technical indicators that we had discovered just a couple of days ago. Now, we're going to focus on XRP today, and not only XRP, but on Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the S&P 500. Now, what's interesting is a lot of these cryptocurrencies have and are starting to form major technical indicators, major patterns and fractals that are allowing us to pretty much gauge when and possibly where like the next breakout could be, and even, you know, above that, also like what we're experiencing here, what these new technical indicators are, and when we could possibly see that breakout take place. So as you guys can see, like with XRP, there's a major bull flag forming on it, and it could easily lead to a breakout as early as today or tomorrow, which is very exciting news because, as you guys know, typically we don't see a lot of movement within the weekend. So to see much movement now is not as common, and you can see that you're already starting to experience that on the relative strength indicator. Flatlined out on 50 on the RSI shows you that it pretty much means we're not seeing much movement aside from consolidation. But typically come Monday, when the markets open back up, the stock market, we're now starting to see an influx in volume into crypto. Now, obviously, this could break out at any point because the markets on crypto trade all the time, unlike the stock market here. But this is what we're looking for, and it looks like it's starting to consolidate, and we could see a pop as early as today into probably tomorrow with an XRP, which is very exciting. And with it being a bull flag here, we could easily experience a major pump to the upside. So, but beyond XRP, which we'll get into, Solana is also forming a very large bull flag formation here. You can see this is a much larger one than on XRP. And this one has been consolidating for a very long time, lower high, lower low patterns. And eventually we should see a pop on that as well. Similarly, we have something like Ethereum, which is inside a major ascending broadening wedge. These typically break down. And same thing with Bitcoin here. So there's a lot of new things we're going to have to figure out and new things we're going to have to discuss, because that not only do all these cryptos like look good, but I don't think it's going to continue to rally up. I don't think we have enough volume. It's possible we could easily see and experience a small run or reversal in the very near future, like to the upside here. But even if we do manage to do this, what I'm expecting after is that. You know, so keep your eyes on the markets, especially today, because we could easily see a run as early as today, which is very exciting. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, remember BYDFI is doing a trading competition, which is crazy. There's 6 days left, less than a week here. You can see the last time I refreshed this, we were at 11.2, and now we'll see it's probably even higher than that. Oh no, we're still at 11,200. I forgot to reset my computer. You can see the prize pool is currently $11,200. It's probably going to end closer to $15,000 by the end of this week, which is incredible here. You can see the top 5 people in the holdings here. Wow, Jay Porter got beat twice now. That's crazy to see the lineup here. And we got this new person randomly coming up the, you know, from what was probably 5th or 4th place, now is becoming number 2. And what's cool about this is they are splitting that prize pool. So everybody has a chance to win that prize pool, which is crazy. Like, you don't need to be the top 5, you know, on the leaderboard here. You can be in the last place and still win a big portion of this prize pool here. So you can see here the way it's split is the top 5 people will be splitting 80% of the prize pool here. You can see how that's broken down, but 20% of the prize pool is distributed to 5 traders that have trading volume of more than $100. That is incredibly easy to get $100. It's like $50 deposited, or $10 deposited with a 20x leverage, a 2x leverage. You know, there's lots of variables and variations you can do here, and then randomly picked 5 people will get 5%, which is very cool. And anybody can enter this trading competition. So what I mean by that is you could have already been registered with BYDFI for several months or a year, or you haven't signed up before and you can enter too. It's not too late. Link is down in the description. It's the first link, so make sure to check that out. Anywho, to dive into today's video, you can see yesterday we left off, or 2 days ago, we left off talking about the possibilities of seeing a rally coming for XRP, and that still holds true, as this is a beautiful bull flag formation here, and we are coming up on what I think is the end. Now, what's interesting is we've been consolidating this weekend, like come end of Friday into Saturday, and now Sunday, you can see we are just flatlined out on most every cryptocurrency, and it's almost like the market is waiting for this week to see something happen, which is very exciting to me. You can see here like market cap and the volume. We look all right. Volume is starting to slowly move up, but we are still 77 on the fear and greed, which is why I think that we're going to see a major reversal take place fairly soon. But there is still that opportunity of a little dip back to the upside here, if that makes sense to you. Like maybe we have another 30% left in us, but there's going to be like a 70% crash incoming in that bear market for XRP, for these cryptocurrencies. So just be prepared on that. Now, as for XRP, you can see if I jump to like the daily here, what exactly we're looking at. And we've seen these breakouts already, and now we're starting to scale downwards. And we've done this numerous times in the past here. If I can just pull it up. You can see in the past, typically after like the major rally to the upside here, we start to pull back down. And it hasn't happened just once. It's actually happened twice now. You can see right here, after we see the major rally up, we start to pull back down, and then it forms a new technical indicator. And there's a very high chance we're going to see that same thing. But the best part about rallies like this in crypto is even if we do pull back down, there's so much more movement and volatility that could happen now as we start to scale lower like this, which gives us so many more trades to come for this year following into 2025. So I'm very excited to see the results of this here. Yeah, short term, we do have this market movement here, and that's all right. You can see how beautifully this bull flag is starting to take shape. It's starting to look. I'm going to remove some of these. We're kind of over it now. But you can see here, we have this bull flag. We are getting kind of pressed right now, and you know what happens with XRP when we have movements like this. Obviously, we could easily, and I would probably bet we would correct here, but even if we confirm closure outside this resistance, we break this major resistance here, it's full steam ahead, easily well over $3. So everything kind of rides on either today or tomorrow to really see the extent of this, and I'm going to be very excited to see the results. You can see this is the candle, and I don't think we have another candle left in us. So either we're going to dump or pump as early as like today or tomorrow, which is very, very, very exciting. So keep your eyes peeled on like XRP, because we're going to see some sort of movement within the next day or two, like within today or tomorrow. And that's very good news. Now, obviously, we do these trades on BYDFI, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. You can, as obviously, aside from like the trading bonus that you can get or the trading competition, now that is a bonus, or it's directly deposited in USDT into your wallet, which is very cool. But on top of that, they have a demo trading account, and you can see new user benefits of up to $8,100. So for those that are new, you could sign up. Not only can you get that trading bonus competition or the trading competition, you get $100 in free crypto, which can be leveraged. A little goes a long way. Like $100 in crypto times 10x is 1,000. So think about that. You know, times 20x is 2,000. And then on top of that, they have all these other rewards that you can claim too. They have daily benefits that you can receive every day, and then they have exclusive benefits for you guys to check out. And then they even have a demo trading account, which gives you demo trading money, 50,000 in demo practicing money. Practice your skills, get familiar with the platform, learn the exchange. And when you're ready, you can head on over to the live trading account, use your bonus money, and you can withdraw any of those profits, which is very cool. You can see right here, bonus wallet trading profits can be withdrawn. So even if you lose all the bonus money, who cares? It's not your money. If you make money off of it, you can withdraw it out to your MetaMask or Coinbase, which is epic if you ask me. Now, aside from XRP, we have the same kind of formation on Solana. So I really do believe that whatever happens to either of these cryptos will happen to the other. So beautiful bull flag on here. I don't know how much longer we got, but at the end of the tunnel, there is a breakout. I don't know when that breakout's going to be, but there is a breakout nonetheless. So keep your eyes peeled on these cryptos. Solana and XRP are like hand in hand, neck and neck with each other, and we're probably going to see that movement fairly soon. Bull flag right here. If we break this, get ready. I'll be very excited. And that can all happen with all these cryptos. There's an ascending broadening wedge obviously forming on Ethereum. It's very clear at this point. And you can see we're getting sandwiched down, and there's a chance we could come lower and then dump, because at the end of this, it should dump. But we could also head up higher one last time and then see that correction here. So there's a lot of interesting technical indicators forming across the board on these cryptocurrencies, which is definitely good news. Bitcoin's a little bit harder to kind of draw. We'll jump to the daily, see if we get a better overview here. You can see it almost looks like there's some sort of resistance at play just like that as we're getting sandwiched. But ascending broadening wedges, these typically break down. So I am waiting for that correction to take place. It's going to be interesting. We're getting very close to all-time highs again. So it's definitely a difficult decision. But I think inevitably we do need to come back down to these moving averages for us to even consider heading up higher. So, we're definitely up in the air here. Stock market, again, you can see it's already starting its descent. I figured this. We hit a peak, And now we're starting to slowly move down, which is very good. I think it's needed and very healthy for the markets here. But that's it for today's video. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.